Alright, welcome back to Goldmine Gaming. In our first video we, had a little 10-12 minute little introduction to 7 Days to Die. So this time, what I thought I would do is, I've got everything set up right this time. Before, we're playing on PlayStation, so I had to get my settings right so that we could record long videos. And this time we've got it set up pretty well. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start over because, we're only 10 minutes in. I think it will be just fine. We're going to be, let's be, you know what, I like Vince this time around. Local game. Game world. You know what, let's be on random gen. Adventurer. We'll be on Nomad. Sure. Sure. And we're going to call this Hour. Let's call this Hour. Let's Play. Just like the other one. Alright. And I'm not going to explain to you guys what 7 Days to Die is. You kind of know that already. Alright, so I think what we'll do with this playthrough is we're going to try to, we're going to see if you can legitimately build something underground that the zombies won't dig to. What I want to find out is, we know that if you build something way up high, the zombies will try to climb to you. And we also know that if you build something like into a mountain, and let's say it's straight up and they can't climb, they'll try to dig in and get to you that way. But what I'm wondering is, do they go under 0 level? So if you were to build a really solid bunker underground, would they ever really get to you? And that's something I want to find out in this playthrough. So I'll probably spend the first day pretty close to home, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll take some materials on the road with us and try to answer that question. Oh, we are not in a good place to start with, are we? We're on a random generated world this time, so. Oh, we got some water next to us, so can't be too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and do the things that get us the stuff, right? Alright, some stone. Let's see. What's in here? Alright. Alright, well, we're starting out alright. A few pieces of iron. Some coffee beans. Feathers and an egg. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Okay, so that's a really big area of water. Alright. We didn't get that stone. Alright. So, we're going to punch out a little bit of wood. We're going to find ourselves... This is unfortunate. Alright. Find ourselves a few more stones. And we're going to start punching out some plant fibers. Make ourselves some armor here. Alright. We definitely want to move quickly because we have not been dropped off in an area that seems particularly hospitable to us sticking around for more than a very short time. In addition, we have zombies set to default, so they will absolutely start to run at us come the end of daytime. So, let's see. We're trying to get enough to do our bed fibers or our bedroll, and our plant fiber armor, or clothing rather. Okay, let's go ahead. Bedroll. Huh. Okay. Maybe we get exceptionally lucky here. What do you guys think? Never lucky, right? Never lucky. Never lucky. Let's find out. Let's get that second quest going. Knock them out as fast as we can. Craft a stone axe. We're all over that, right? Yeah, we're all over that. Okay, craft a stone axe. Let's go ahead, get after a tree real quick. There we go. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and knock this tree down, and then we're going to go over there and get that stone on our right. Alright, cool. And that will be enough for us to at least make our way with. And so, 8:30 in the morning, we'll make our plant fiber clothing, and then we'll go over there to that house and see what shakes. Maybe we get very lucky and we can get several thousand wood from these trees around here and fortify that house. Thought I saw something up on the top floor there. Alright, so there we go. Oh. Okay. Gloves, hood, pants, shirt, and shoes. Whoops. Went a little bit far. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's see what we got. Yep. And shoes. There we go. We've crafted it. We've worn it. Let's go ahead. Move our water out. Oops. Out of the way. There we go. Craft a wooden club. Sure. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, we've got some feathers, which are good for making arrows. You notice up there in the top right, it wants me to make bow and arrow. And we are collecting enough wood to be defended when we go up into that house. I definitely don't want to run out of stone axes, so that's why we're collecting all this stone. Go ahead, make another one. And get rid of this one. Whoops. That's not what we wanted to do. No worries. Let's see. What have we here? Let's see what's going on up here. Is this house empty? Nope. This is terribly unfortunate, right? I was gonna say, we know we're being attacked, but we have no clue what's attacking us. That's unfortunate. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dogs. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Hmm. This is very much not good. Hmm. And stinks to be us. Looks like Wasteland all the way around this thing, doesn't it? Hmm. Not good at all. Hmm. Let's see if we can... Oh. Let's see, we're still hunted. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Maybe we can kill this guy before. Yep. Nice. Okay. So, it's a little disconcerting. Let's make ourselves some wood clubs. And what this will do is, those wood clubs are going to, you notice, getting a little bit better. See if it helps us. What do we say? Let's find out. We got people busting through the doors. That's not good. What's that? Looks like another house in the distance. But I like this one. It's got cobblestone walls down at the bottom, which is not a thing to be overlooked. We'll say it that way. Not a thing to be overlooked. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Possibly. Alright, so we have some food. Let's see. Are we setting anybody off in here? We may be able to make a door, put it on downstairs, and start securing our base. What do you think, guys? Base on day one? Alright. Potentially. Let's see. Alright. Not the greatest, but you know what? It'll do. It'll do. And one thing that'll definitely do is that football helmet right there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, alright. What we were talking about earlier. Sometimes you find decent houses to start with. This is one such decent house. It's got all kinds of hey, that's what we were looking for right there. That might be the best find we could have had. Clean water when you're first starting out, huge deal. So now we found a couple cans of food. We found, notice, we've got 4 cans of water, 4 bottles of water instead of 1. We've got some salmon here, and we've got some tuna here. So, let's see, are we hungry or thirsty? Yeah, a little bit, but we're alright. So, this house is providing us already with some... Oh, do we see something going on outside, or is that just... No, that's just the screen. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so something it did provide us some water. Something it did not provide us so far anyway is a cooking pot. And I didn't really expect it to provide us with a cooking pot. Sometimes you get lucky in the oven upstairs. We'll have one in it, but let's see. Nothing. And this is kind of gross. No, we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Okay. We get nothing. Yeah, alright. So this hat can come in handy. You notice it has -10 insulation. When it gets hot, you definitely want one of those hats. When it gets cold, you definitely want one of those. So we'll go ahead and scrap that. We'll go ahead and scrap that. Alright. What do we have in the cooler? Now we're talking. Okay. So... So we're in luck. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and make another bedroll because we're not going out there and grabbing our old one. Let's see, bedroll. Let's go ahead and make one. And we're gonna put it right here. And we'll put another door up as soon as that comes out made. Yep. And let's make it a little more secure. Yep. There we go. Alright. Now, very much the first order of business is to make a bellows, because in order to make a forge you need to make a bellows. So we need wood, leather, and a short iron pipe, which we can find out in the Wasteland. Now this is, I'm not so certain. I wouldn't like to make this my permanent residence, but we're gonna go ahead and use it for a little bit here so we can, you know, get some iron going. So we can get some iron going, and maybe we can make a run for it after we've gotten a couple levels here, right? So inside this house model actually has something cool behind this door, and you're going to witness one of the true pains in the tale about this game. So behind this door is a gun safe. That gun safe has, you notice how this thing has 200 health? That gun safe is 2500 durability. Yeah. Doing it 6 at a time. Yeah, you can do the math. So, while you can do this with a stone axe, and I'm probably going to, it takes a while. So, alright. Let's go ahead and eat something. Whenever you eat something, you gain a little bit of health. You've consumed enough food to slowly heal. Alright. So something we need is some leather. We need a short iron pipe, which we can probably find from one of these busted up houses in the burned area. So like one of these over here probably quite likely has yeah, that's not fast enough trying to get iron from there. Hey, here we go. Got our short iron pipe. We got some murky water. If we get a pot, we can definitely... Hey look, Final Fantasy Remaster is downloaded. Like we said. Probably gonna do some Final Fantasy videos soon. So there's a road leading to this thing, which probably means if we head west, we're gonna hit civilization of some kind. However loose we might, you know, define civilization. So since there we go. Yeah. Since we're looking for a cooking pot, as soon as we find one, we're gonna go ahead and make a campfire. We will do a little bit of boiling of this water, and 10 or 15 waters should be more than enough to take us through to our actual legitimate destination. So let's go ahead and run down. Did we check the trash can? I don't think we did. Oh, we did. Nice. Alright. There's a burn victim. That's not good. Oh. Huh. That was interesting. We were hunted and then we weren't. I guess he lost interest. Alright, well. Maybe he didn't lose interest. Nope, you can't have me. Also, if this guy hits you, you can be set on fire. Let's see. Goggles? Yes, please. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and fill up. Now, that's weird. So, okay. It used to be different. Let's see. No. Okay, so you notice you can stack up 13 bottles of murky water. When they are clean, you can only stack them 15 high. When they are murky, I'm not sure how many you can stack them high, but it's a lot. Like a lot. Maybe 99, maybe more. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but we're probably going to wind up finding out. So it's already 3 o'clock. I don't think we're probably going to run this evening to try to get somewhere else. I think we may just try to mine out some stuff here and craft as much as we can through the evening. I think that seems probably reasonable. We'll go ahead and make a few stone axes. Go ahead and get a bunch of stone. Craft our, wood frames. Get those quests done, gain a level or so. And try and be ready to take, log spikes and things like that. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that, actually. Let's go over here and get as much wood as we can before this is... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get as much wood as we can before sunset, and then we'll use a bunch of stuff. We'll use a bunch of stuff over the evening time, craft it up. See, those charcoal that we're getting, you see that +1 every once in a while? It used to really mean something. You can use it for fuel for, like, fuel forges and campfires now. But it used to mean a lot more. It used to be that you could craft a bunch of torches with it. And so you would just, grab 30 or 40 charcoal on your first day and have a ton of torches, and they would serve you well because, you could light everything up just immediately. Now they've made the game a little bit harder. I mean, not that it's necessarily impossible, but it's certainly more difficult now that you can't just rip through the game's mechanics of things being dark at night and kind of creepy. Yeah, once we have this, we should have around 1,000 wood, maybe a little more. And probably knock down at least one more tree. Let's go ahead and knock down another tree. Those always concern me. Maybe we just eat. Yeah, maybe we just eat and wait. And make sure that that thing is walking the other way. Alright, we look good. Maybe we'll gain a level of construction tools while we're doing this. That would be nice. Because the higher that goes, number one, the more you take off when you hit. Number two, the better you repair. You can start. You're gonna gain levels through it. Sorry, not the better you repair. Repair skill is determined by what construction tool you're using. So you might use the stone axe, and then you might upgrade to, you've got the wrench, you've got the claw hammer, which is basically a hammer, But you got these many different upgrade tools, and depending on which upgrade tool you use, you will start upgrading. I think we've been kind of quote-unquote sensed, even though you can't see it being sensed yet. Yeah, sometimes they'll just quote-unquote randomly wander up to you. Doesn't feel random. Feels quite targeted. Yeah, see, he's kind of walking towards us. Yeah, it's okay. I think we've got this. Okay. I was wondering if we had another one on us. Okay. Alright, so let's see. coming up on 5 o'clock. We definitely want to hurry because the more wood we can get before the end of the day, the more spikes and frames and things like that we can make. And right now, wood frames don't matter a whole lot, but as we decide where we're going to place this underground base, it's going to matter a little more. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what's chasing us? Anybody see it? What's chasing us, guys? I don't see it. That's unfortunate. I'm definitely still hunted. It's kind of disconcerting, right? Something is hunting you. I don't know what it is. Right? Still hunted. I'm very much not sure what's going. There we go. There we go. For a nest. Eggs? Yeah. Good enough. Alright, so let's get rid of this one. And use our level 10 axe. Yeah. Construction tools level 4. Should probably be pretty, there it is. I was gonna say, we should probably be pretty close to a level. Let's try this. We haven't been here, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we're very much in business now. We can boil up this water. And so now we have 23 very good waters to drink. Which means our journey to wherever we want to go next is going to be a lot less hectic. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out as much wood as we possibly can. So let's see. 6 o'clock. All right. Got a little bit of time left, but you notice now we're hitting for 20. The reason we want to use to gain as much skill as we can is we're going to try to break into that that safe tonight. So the better we can do out here, the better we do in there, you know. All right. So almost should be pretty close to 2,000 wood, right? Watch, we're nowhere close. Yes. Oh, rephrase myself. We are very much over 3,000 wood. Very nice. Alright. So, one of the things you sometimes forget about when you're making stuff. Hello. There we go. Y'all are watching that, right? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and farm a little bit of plant fibers. You truly don't need a ton of them for a ton of things, but it's really bad getting caught. when you really need some getting caught without any to use. So yeah, we're gonna wood frame up our house tonight. We're gonna go ahead and try to protect it for the evening. And like I said, this way we can hopefully break that safe. And you never know what's on the inside of it. It can be everything from nothing, which is always the saddest, to full, you know, pre-made weapons, which is like the jackpot. Let's see. So I feel like I'm wasting time if I don't come out here and get some of this, some more of this wood, some more stone, some more all that stuff. I feel like I am very much, yeah, because we're up to 3,500 wood. We definitely want to, oh nice. We're going to have some bacon and eggs. That's going to be our food. And bacon and eggs will help bring our health up too. We're sitting at 59. That's not good. Alright. So it's 7 o'clock. Alright, we can give it just a minute. We'll let our health refill, or our stamina. You see the guy running. That's our stamina. We're not doing so hot. And that's just because we're low level. Tonight we're going to hopefully gain a second level, and we'll look at what we can buy and, you know, what we think is going to be the most profitable for us. I will say that typically I'm a pummel Pete guy first, or knife guy, or whatever the main weapon you're using is. And since the club is the first weapon you generally make, typically pummel Pete's the first thing I take. That's not to say that there aren't reasonable times to take other things, but I don't know. It seems to me if you're swinging a club to start with, you'd like to have, you know, more damage done with it. Alright. Alright. We should be pretty well set up. Yeah, 3,700. Alright. We're gonna knock down this one more tree and then we're heading in for the night. I expected this to be a little more than a 300 tree, but whatever. Hopefully we get close to 4,000. That should... Yeah, we're perfect. 39.25, totally fine. Okay, now something that we need to do here. Scrap that. All right, 38. Okay, something we want to do. All right, there we go. What I just did was upgraded the door. The last thing we want to do is be in here tonight and have them come in. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can gain another level from this. Let's go ahead and... Aha! Beautiful. And we'll put put this one in the corner. That's fine. There we go. And it's going to ask us to build a campfire. I reckon this is fine, right? CAMPFIRE. It's that campfire song, right? Alright, here we go. Build a campfire, place a campfire. You've proven to be capable. Alright, locate the trader. Great. Sounds great. Alright, what is this? Kill the Wabbit challenge. Sounds good. Yeah. We don't have a sawed-off shotgun, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a couple more axes, because we'll surely need them. One on there. One right there. And this goes forever. And that's how it goes sometimes with this game, guys. You just have to be patient, you know? And sometimes you have to break open a safe with a stone axe and be very sad about how long it's going to take you to do it. But, you know, you never have a clue what you're gonna find on the other side of it. So let's see, did we gain another level? No. Alright, we got 10 points though. Alright, what are we gonna take? Pummel Pete. And it lets us, let's take it. It lets us hit a little harder. And that can be invaluable when you're trying to get out, you know, quickly. Alright, oh, we're under 2,000, guys. We're under 2,000. Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna get on this axe? I keep going off of it because I'm wondering if we're sensed. It's always my concern. You know, you've got... You think you're protected, and then you wind up getting aced because you didn't pay close enough attention to what was going on around you. So, nighttime's coming in about 26 minutes. And there we go. Construction tools at 6. Like you'll notice, that caused a reasonable jump there. We're gonna go ahead and, oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let's see if, haha, check it out. Okay, so the trader has been marked on our map. So tomorrow we're going to try to run to that trader. That'll be the next episode, basically. Journey to the trader. And we're going to try to find somewhere that we can suitably start digging our little hole. And that'll be the start of our, yeah. Did I hear somebody banging on the door? No? Okay. Thought I heard somebody banging on the door. Oh, that's a good thing. I can tell you one thing. There's no way we're finishing this on this axe. There's nighttime. Alright. Well, we're into the double digits. We were taking 11 off. Now we're at 9, but that's okay. Because we're moving faster than we were. So that's good. Yeah, we're at 9 now. Every time we hit. So every time we tick up in skill and every time the axe level goes up, the amount that it takes off goes up too. So hopefully we will finish this on our next axe. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright. And sometimes, guys, I'll tell you what, this might be anticlimactic because sometimes you go through all this trouble and you get nothing. Absolutely nothing. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Let's go ahead and put what, 5-6 minutes worth of wood in there, and then we're gonna do boiled water. Cooking pot required. There it goes. Yep. How much time is this gonna take? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're back up to 11. Alright. Alright, well, we're in the home stretch here. Definitely. Alright, we're not sensed, so that's good. So the next thing you want to take is either hunger or stamina degradation. And what that does is, it means basically you can swing and run for longer without that blue bar down in the bottom left taking, you know, a nosedive whenever you do anything. Well, there we go. Nothing. Barrel. Shotgun parts. Yep. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make some. Yep. And we'll go ahead and take this last one. Sure. Alright. We have we're pretty close. Pretty close to having all of our waters done. And I want you to notice coffee, gunpowder, lead, and nitrate, and even this coal would be the first things I would drop, along with those tokens. You don't always have, you know, the greatest choice of the greatest choices in terms of what you want to keep and what you want to get rid of. Alright. So essentially what we're doing here is we're going to wait out the night, and let's see, can we empty this file cabinet and get iron out of it? Looks pretty bad. No. Alright. So, we basically stripped this place of everything that it has. Right? No more cabinets? Right. Alright. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll call this episode here, and we've kind of done what we came here to do. We set up a little bit of a base. We made it through the first daytime. Let's go in here. No. And the goal is going to be to make it through the first nighttime. We have plenty of water. And that's good because these painkillers will give us some health, but they will give us health at the cost of a lot of hydration. Let's go ahead and eat something, yes? Water. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and make... What do we want to defend our stuff with? Barbed wire. Let's make some log spikes. Alright. So we're going to make the log spikes. We've got some short iron pipes for when we want to make our bellows and make our forge. Right. Let's see. We need a bellows and one more short iron pipe. Alright. And so we're basically looking for some leather at this point. Wood, leather, short iron pipe. So we will go ahead, we will call it here. If you want to see us try to make this our home, I guess we could do that. I will say it can be difficult in the Wasteland, but I'm pretty sure if we head west out on this road here, we're going to find something that's kind of, you know, conducive to us very much, you know, not just surviving but thriving. And so there we go. The painkillers helps us out. We're definitely gaining some HP there. Yep. We'll eat some. Scrap the can. Alright. Alright, so we're almost level 3. Well, we're halfway to level 3. It works, right? Let's see. Eat some more salmon. Yeah, this is definitely where we want to be at this point. We're gaining a little bit of health. We're maxing out. Think we're gonna get pretty close to max health, which is good. That's we want to be as close as we can get. 91, 92. All right. So basically, the first day is darn close to over. We'll go ahead and head west tomorrow morning. After we go ahead and make this food. So that's when I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and post this next video in the morning of. So we're gonna miss, you know, about 10 minutes of gameplay. hopefully nothing eventful happens. If so, I'll upload it. Um, but until then, very much enjoying doing this playthrough and glad that I've figured out how to um, make videos that are longer than 15 minutes on the PlayStation because I very much like the PlayStation version. Although I do wish that we had mom zombie and businessman zombie and sleeping zombie. But even though we don't, that's okay. Um, but if you like the videos, remember, like and subscribe down at the bottom. Helps us out a lot. And we will see you on the next Let's Play.